Imagine you hike through a rocky wilderness on a cool fall day. You're awestruck as your companion unearths, cracks open, and reveals glistening gems found inside a crusty stone. I'm here to introduce to you one who transforms confectionery mysteries, new ideas, and his students from rough beginnings to a glossy perfection. Now inducted into the Candy Hall of Fame, my co-adventurer in chocolate, geode expert, bow hunter, author, genius, professor, chef, Peter Greweling.
Thank you. It's impossible for me to overstate how humbled I am to be here tonight, receiving this honor from people whom I so admire. Thank you. I think we've all heard the expression, if you want to make God laugh, try to plan your life. Well, it seems that I spared any gods that laughter because my presence here tonight is most certainly not the result of any planning on my part. In spite of, or maybe because of my lack of planning, I've been blessed with meeting people who, knowingly or not, have steered me to this very moment. I'd like to recognize a few of those individuals. First and foremost, of course, I thank Thalia Hohenthal, without whom I genuinely would not be here right now. It was Thalia who thought highly enough of me to nominate me for this honor and to encourage me through the application process. Since I first met her in 1998 at Palacus, she's been someone I look up to, an occasional resource willing to share some of her vast ocean of knowledge. Thalia, your intelligence, wisdom, and willingness to answer my occasional, possibly annoying question has always been inspirational to me. Thank you. The next thanks is to Marcus Fairbinger. Now I'm sure that nobody in this room knows Marcus or who he is, but it's a story of prescience that bears retelling. In 1994, I was a young pastry chef who'd just begun my teaching career. I was a puppy. But Marcus, who is my associate dean, was 2 years younger than I. He, however, had the advantage of being a multi-generational Austrian pastry chef. It's in his DNA, and he is brilliant. One day he came to me, reminded me of the artisan bread baking revolution that was reshaping the food world at that time, and told me that chocolate and candy was the next area where this would happen. He told me, if you're smart, you'll get in on the front edge of it. He handed me a brochure for a confectionery technology class and told me to go take the class. I did, and the course of my life was changed. I've had the honor of learning from so many brilliant people in this industry. There's a long list of individuals who've been very generous with their knowledge, and I'd like to thank just a few of them. As happens with students and teachers, I'm sure not all of them remember me, but I most certainly remember them. My friend Michelle Frame, and she better remember me, among so many others, Mark Heim, Catherine Clark, Terry Richardson, Reg Groves, Mel Warnicki, Walter Vink, and that's really to name a few. And to those I've accidentally omitted, I apologize. There have just been so many smart, helpful people along the way. I'd also like to thank Judy Cooley. I've never had the pleasure of working directly with Judy, nor have I taken classes with her. But from the very first time I met Judy, she welcomed me into this wonderful group and encouraged me to participate. So I thank Judy. The candy industry is truly an inspirational community filled with the smartest, most generous people I've ever met. And I want to thank all of you for honoring me here tonight. And always remember, candy brings people joy, and there are very few higher callings than that. Thank you.